out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Wait, that wide, 80. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let me go.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kamal Ishmael. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You got to let that happen, guys. Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's Ryan. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
It's caught. Jones. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 16 yards, a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. They'll try and run it in with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Brady, and this is incomplete. Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
53. Check 45. Come on. This is
They'll try to run it in. Michelle. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
It's now 4th down and goal. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch safety creep. Let me do.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
Well, how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
On second down, it's Freeman. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete. It's Gordon. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. Able to get this to Gordon. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out.
Alabama, 380. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, please. Chance. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check. Hey, check it.
Here's Brady to throw. To Michelle on the screen. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. Here we go with Michelle. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now Brady, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Wait, set. Wide, 80. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
On play action, it's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line. Roy. Check, 45 to Mike. Check, 45.
Michelle going to try again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. As his guys are first onto the spot. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, look at the juke. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty who got a hand in there to break that one up. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. On 2nd down now. It's White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brady going to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now Ryan. Jones has it. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st down, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 2nd and
10. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Ryan. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstart.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
Hey, Diesel, you suck, man. You really suck. I know you can hear me. You fucking suck, Diesel. You suck, donkey balls. Huge donkey balls. Believe it, you suck them.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
You better believe you sure do suck them. Big old donkey balls, man.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Diesel sucks, donkey balls.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
15-18 with Brady.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Brady. The third.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Brady. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
16 of 19 with Brady, 199, 2 touchdowns, 1 INT.
First down.
Brady.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Gets it to Gordon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good night.
Try and run it with White. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Brady. And he's in.
Brady.
Touchdown, Patriots. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
3 TDs for Brady.
Important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to
We're going to go
pull
ahead
away
and
a little
21
bit
scout
and get
him.
some
Hopefully he'll
breathing
just
room
quit.
going.
And now we find out about the fortitude.
Don't waste my time, young man.
Because
My time
they
is
were
very
counting
valuable.
on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snap it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Down, get ready, 54, 21. He's checking crack.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Freeman again. And some room to work. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. They'll run here with Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Being chased out left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now it's Ryan. And it's caught. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth.
Check 24, check 24.
They'll run it. Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Brady.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady gives this to White. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And it's fielded at the 34. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Slip, 51, down. Ready to go.
To throw again, Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys will take
ball game, son.
at the 30-yard
That's the ball game,
line.
Diesel.
Speaking of
Nice knowing you, EA Sports Balls Live YouTube. Check the video out. EA Sports Balls Live YouTube. EA Sports Balls is $1.
No one in the league has
That's
done
you.
that since 2014, and because of that great start to the season, McCourty was named the AFC Defensive Player of the Month for September.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Brady now to throw. Throw to the right here to Gordon. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. But probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in back.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Edelman was the intended target. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 30. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. Check back, check back.
After the interception, here's Ryan. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Ryan going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Ricardo Allen with a pick. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown Falcons. Here's Bryant for the extra point. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Throwing after the interception. Bailey. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Now Bailey on 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, exit.
Here's Bailey operating from the gun. And a dump off to White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Ball game, son.
18.
That's your ball game, son.
Big yards on that one. And a New England 1st down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. It's White, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Opting to run again here with White. Room here to run. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Greystone, travel.
On 1st down, White. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They will run with White out of a shotgun. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. But Charles, we
see you, Diesel. EA Sports Balls Live YouTube. EA Sports Balls Live YouTube, buddy.
Stand that comeback and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Yo, send it to EA, bro. I just got in here. Send it to EA, bro.